Hey again guys, so I'm filming another video. Actually, this is another one for a friend, so I'm really looking forward to doing this one. Today I'm going to be doing my basic, super basic smoky eye for one of my friends who lives in Belgium, and I cannot be there to do this with her, so I'm just going to kind of walk her through it. I'm going to tell her right now that you need about 3 or 4 brushes, or one, or actually you really only need 2. You need one really good flat brush. This one's kind of dirty because this is my second time trying to do this look. I messed up the first time. And then you need something fluffy that you can blend with, either something like this that's domed and tapered, or you need something like kind of like a MAC 217. Another good option would be like the 222 from MAC, which I think is discontinued actually, so let me see if I've got my, yeah, here we go, or the 224 from MAC. This one's great too. I'm actually going to maybe use this one. I like that one a lot. But let's just go ahead and get this started. I'm actually going to take a fluffy brush like this one. I'm going to go into, and you need 3 colors for this. You need a really light color, like a bone color, one of these. I mixed these two pretty much, and then you're going to need like a mid-tone color like these, and then you're going to need your black. Smoky eyes are super easy. I'm actually going to mix Venus and Foxy out of the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I'm just going to start applying that to my eyelids. How you doing guys? Everybody doing alright? Like, I am kind of slapdash with makeup. Like, I just kind of like attack my face and make it look good, but at the same time, like, you can kind of do that if you're careful. You can just kind of blend and get the look you want. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not wearing foundation, it is because when you're doing smoky eye, you end up with a lot of fallout, so foundation should always be a second step, or not the second step, but further along in your routine, because this is going to cause a lot of fallout. It is not cute. But yeah, I'm just kind of like swiping Foxy and Venus. They're both great colors. But yeah, you just need like a bone color that's kind of close to your skin tone, just all over the lid. If you're of darker skin tone, this is not going to be the darkest skin, the best color palette for you. These are great colors, no kidding. I think they work on almost everyone. But if you're of darker skin complexion, this color would be more closer to your skin tone, something more like Naked 2 or Faint. Then you would go into a like darker brown color or something, especially with a warm undertone, and then you would go into your black. And the more you blend, the better it looks. Excuse me there. I don't know if you guys caught that. But yeah, I'm just laying down a lot of this bone color because it looks really, really good. And it also prevents any oily grossness from shining through. And yeah, just want to lay that all over the lid. Now, if you're not used to using a brush like this, you can always use a big dome brush like this. Just kind of sweep it everywhere. Actually, I like to go over everything I do with this brush. This is a 224. Blah, can't talk by Mac. Just you basically need one really good flat brush and one really good domed brush for this look. So I'm going in now with the flat brush, and I'm just taking Naked 2. Ooh, you can't see that. And Faint. Just kind of like mixing the two together. Again, you don't have to do this. Knocking off the excess. You can just find one mid-tone color that looks sort of like that looks really good, and just kind of blend it across the lid. Like, this is like an old MAC 239. I know my brush numbers, I swear. I just haven't actually cared about it for a very long time. It's just a flat shader. This one's natural hair, I believe. Yeah, it is. It's white goat hair. Don't worry, I use a lot of synthetic options that are going to be super vegan friendly. I use a lot of Real Techniques brushes, which are made by Paris Presents. I mean, they're Samantha Chapman's brushes, but they are made by Paris Presents, and they are awesome. Paris Presents also makes Eco Tools. So yeah, they're great. But yeah, you just want to get that mid-tone brown color kind of all over the lid. And no, I'm not letting this be perfect. You don't have to be so perfect with smoky eye. Like this, I'm making this a 3-step smoky eye because I find that everyone on YouTube kind of makes this really hard, and it's not. Like, ask one of my best friends that I used to live with. Like, she and I were like always arguing. She was like, I don't know how to get it like you did. And I'm like, it's not hard. Like, I just seriously, like, I slap on everything and then I blend it out to make it look good. And I'm just going underneath the eye, like with the side of this brush, like with the edge. You guys see, like, also this is another reason I like to do this. It's like, I like to clean up this later with, to create my shape that I really want. Like, this looks like a hot mess, but it takes so little time if you're willing to clean up for like half a second when you're done. So yeah. I'm happy with that. And I know that looks ridiculous, but there's a reason why I'm happy with it. Because then I can go in again with my rusty trusty 224 and just blend all of this. It looks awesome when it's further blended. You guys see what I'm saying, right? Like, it looks really good. And again, this looks heavy and dark and wrong, and I will show you what I do to clean that up, because I don't like to spend a lot of time messing about with color. Like, don't worry, I'll beauty so clean that in a minute. Messing about with trying to get shapes right on the under eye, because I will always screw them up. It's like clockwork, I will always screw them up. And then you can take the same flat edge brush. I'm going to kind of brush mine off pretty aggressively and go into your black color. I'm using, again, the black in this palette, Crave. Oh, yeah, the Naked Basics palette. I'm going to tap some of this off. Ooh, that's a lot of black. Then we're just going to go in and we're going to get right up against our lashes. See, I'm like getting right there. Right there. And you see, guys, I'm basically drawing a really thick line, like with the side of this brush, like with a black. It's really, again, everything I do here is kind of counterintuitive, but again, it makes for super easy, super fast looks that can be just fixed really quickly. I find that the term makeup artist actually just applies to someone who knows how to fix their mistakes really easily. That's a joke. I love makeup artists in general. I try to call myself one every once in a while. But yeah, in life, I just, like, and no, you do not want to leave that there. You then want to go in, again, with this big, nice, floofy brush, and just blend that. And you see how nice this is developing? You just go over that eyelid, so you just darken with black with your fluffy brush. And look, you've already got the smoky look going. You're almost done. This is super easy. So yeah, if you're like me, you also like a little on the bottom. I'm gonna tap a little black down there. Yep, done. 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 Done, 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 done. Gonna attack this with my blendy brush. Ta-da. Okay, and I know this looks like a hot mess. It looks like I got like crazy raccoon eyes because I've left all of this dark underneath on both sides. What I like to do is take a big cotton pad. This is a pad that I got from Ulta, and I like taking a little bit of moisturizer because this is my favorite trick ever. Instead of having to use makeup remover or something like that, I just use a bit of moisturizer on a cotton pad. Just kind of like mush it together. I'm not going to show you which moisturizer I use. You can use anything, and I just yep, and look at all that came off. And then I'm just going to go in on the other side and it cleans up all that fallout, all that darkness, while leaving my nice smoky eye intact. Now, you can easily add eyeliner to this. Now, I don't like adding eyeliner to this. I feel like this is dark enough. But if you like adding eyeliner to it, my suggestion would be brown instead of black. Use something that's a little softer. I've got stuff all over me. But I would suggest like a brown instead of black. Like, you can always do black, though. It's a classic. It looks great. This is an eye kohl. Yeah, it's an eye kohl in Teddy. It's probably one of my favorite matte colors. And you can just kind of like get right in those lashes. And maybe a bit on top, and yeah. I'll go back and blend that. Okay, I put a little bit of Teddy liner on each lash line. And I'm going to take a small brush. Ooh, where's my favorite small brush? This is an old pencil brush, and I'm just gonna, can't see what I'm doing. I should stop trying to do that in the camera and actually use the mirror that I have in front of me. And just give it a quick once over with a pencil brush to kind of soften those edges. But yeah, for smoky eyes, my biggest and most useful advice is don't be afraid to make a mess and then clean it up. Because yeah, now look what I'm rocking. Killer smoked out eyes. And again, if you need to like clean up more, again, just get a little more of your moisturizer. Because really, what's going to hurt your skin by taking a moisturizer and just clean that up. And then bam, you've got a complete look for zero trouble. There you go, guys. And actually, give me one sec, I'll come back and I'll show you what lips and everything go well with this. So this is kind of my finished look. I did foundation and concealer, and I just want to mention, yeah, you definitely want to correct any darkness under your eyes, otherwise this can look really panda-ish. Then I don't actually do anything on my cheeks because my stubble tends to give me enough contour, but if you could contour, that would be great. And then I just went in with a sheer gloss. This is Girly Show from Beauté. I've had this for a good while, but I still very much love it because it's very plumping and kind of sheer and reflects pink. It looks really pretty. So, yeah, that's it, guys. This is my super easy smoky eye. Catch you later.